go.
Hello, friend.
You was getting that bundle right, huh?
No, I was talking to my son about this townhouse that we trying to move in. So he just got off work, and I had to talk to him about I went to see it today, and he's talking about he want the walls white, and I'm like, I want the walls tan, and I'm like, boy, we going back and forth. How do he want hardwood floors through the whole townhouse? I'm like, I only want it through the dining room, and I want carpet in the living room. So we was going back and forth. This is a whole mess. Like if he was 8, I wouldn't have this problem, but he's 18, so now I got to talk to him about stuff. Who you are? He's like, Mom, you got your, huh?
You know what I'm saying? He gonna have company.
Right. He like, you're not the only one that gets to make the decisions, Mom. Because his name on the lease, on the deed. Excuse me. I'm still the adult here, boy.
Yeah, but he gonna be doing adult things here, lady.
Oh, bad. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, okay. You gonna walk in like old girl on Stella Got a Groove Back. I mean on the what's her name? Oh, yeah, that was Stella Got a Groove Back, ain't it?
No, Stella Got a Groove Bag did not have a walk in on somebody's thing.
Period. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The breathe again.
Oh, you talking about waiting to his hell?
Yeah. When I say breathe again,
that's not gonna happen. Be quiet.
I bet it's gonna be like, Mom.
No, that's why I'm taking the bathroom by the second bathroom is gonna be mine by the bedroom. So there ain't no sneaking nobody in there, right out your room, straight to the ain't none of that.
You already hating on that man. That's
I ain't hating on nobody. It's just it just ain't gonna happen. It's
how you gonna cock block in the foreplay?
This is not that kind of party.
Come on, man. Listen. As young parents, we have to support that some things have to be done at home.
No, absolutely not. My Music Official is in the building. Okay.
My
music. That's what's up. What's up with you though? How you doing?
Man, you know, it's Monday, man. I feel like somebody dragged me through the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ron Bird. Like somebody dragged me through the street. And then they let me stand up, and then they knocked me down, and then they dragged me back where they came from, then dropped me off and told me to do this show.
Oh, you had a good day. That's what's up.
Yeah, I had an awesome day.
Happy to hear you had a great day.
It was awesome.
So today, let me tell you what I did today. Well, my day wasn't that great. I think this whole move is, you know, I ain't moved in a long time. So I think my mind is all over the place. So I went to the South Side to get, I had a taste for some African food. I wanted West African food today. So I went over south to this spot that I'd never been to. And so driving around, it's like a super congested area. It's a lot of it's just a lot of traffic.
Right.
I'm turning the corner. I took a right, and it was this Cadillac SUV so far on the corner. Like when you turn, it was like right in the way. That's all I heard on the side of my car, my baby. So I was like, what the? So I get out the car. It was 2 thick chicks smoking good blunts. Like, ooh, whoa. And then I'm like trying to see what's going on with my car. They like, oh, I like your shoes. Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. And then she's like, it ain't not but a little paint, baby. So I'm looking at my car, like I got the little screech on the side. I got the paint from the other car on there at the bottom.
And Bebop and Rocksteady jumped out there.
She said, hey, man. I said, what is going on in my life today?
Oh, she said, I like your shoes.
I like your shoes.
Like, I hate your drive.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry that happened to you, sis.
I almost cried a little bit. I went to the car wash. I was trying to see if I could, you know, sometimes if you
scrub it off.
Well, a lot of it is paint, so you got to do that first. And then when it's not bad. It's subtle to the eye, but I know because it's there. It's
It's
mine,
like
So.
it's like when you wash your cut off. You know what I'm saying? You really see what's going on under that blood.
Yeah,
You watch, you like,
exactly.
oh,
Because
it ain't
now
that bad. It ain't that bad.
yeah, until you wash it off, and then I see what's really going on now. So I had to call my buddy at the dealership, like, dude, man, I know I called you 3 years ago and asked you for a paint job, but I'm back. He was not. He was like, all right, I'm gonna call my people and see what what the estimate look like.
He said, he
Um,
said, I got your back, but you gotta go, make sure you're gonna come back and shop with me some more, cause,
no,
yeah,
he want to take me out. He been trying to take me out since I bought that car, but he asking me all kind of other questions, and I want to get down to it. He like, so how you been? Where you been? What your own doing?
how you
I don't
start
want to
that?
talk.
How you do this? What's that about?
Right. Everybody want to talk to me about other stuff, about my shoes, how I've been. I want to talk about this car. I want to talk about the damage on my car. That's what I want to talk about. So it was
And
crazy.
I know that because the people when people scrape your car, they always act like it's just a scrape. Like, but every time I hit somebody's car, they be acting like I cut their shit in half. Like,
And
oh,
that's what it sounded like. It was like, I was like, what is that? I had my music on. I had no music on the whole drive. So clearly my mind was gone. I was not focused. And the crazy thing is when I left the radio station this morning, I could feel it. I was like, I feel like I'm gonna do something to my car today. Like my intuition told me. I didn't think it was gonna be a car crash, but I knew something was
you
going
want no car crash? Neither we no black people. Now you was in a whole car
No,
crash.
I'm just saying that I knew it wasn't gonna be. I'm saying I knew it wasn't gonna be as bad as a car crash. I just knew something was gonna happen. I couldn't figure it out until that happened. I was like,
It's called a little bender of the fender.
no, that's not. I almost cried a little bit. When I was in the car washing it down, trying to get all of the paint off. I was like, how did I do this? What?
It's like, yeah, you right. Cause I messed up my Infinity truck. I hit the deer, and when I hit the deer, I felt like such a failure.
Yeah, you feel like a loser.
I felt like a statistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, like whatever.
You feel like such a failure.
What is going on in this weird world, man? Because I'm like, whoever Mike Tyson publicist is, I need him in my life.
What'd he do?
I mean, Mike Tyson just turned all the way up right now. Like, he doing everything. He fighting amphibians. He fighting boxers. He fighting old age. But that man fighting everything.
Oh, nine. And he's supposed to be, and then what was the other guy who he fought like back in '05? The last dude that he fought, that dude saying after he fights Roy Jones Jr., he wants to fight Mike Tyson again.
Oh no, man!
He got people coming out saying
Mike Tyson for the comeback of the half a year. He got the COVID comeback of the year.
Mike gonna be knocking some people out, so I really hope y'all don't underestimate that man because he looking real good
with his son. He got all type. I'm like, yo, that just show you, boy. If you keep your foot in the game, ain't no telling what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't necessarily keep his foot in the game. I don't think. I think that he can do whatever he want to do. Like he can go away for a long time and he can come back and say.
I consider keeping your foot in the game because I'm a fat boy. You know what I'm saying? So keeping your foot in the game means he stayed in shape. You know what I mean? By staying in shape.
He didn't stay in shape. Technically, he said he was coked out and he was drinking a lot and he was gaining a lot of weight. But then he decided he got married and he wanted to get his life back together. So he got off all the drugs, stopped drinking, and he started getting back in shape. That's what he said. So he lost a little weight.
You know they got their comeback stories. You know how they rock. But that bad mark in shape. We ain't just get the boy. You 95 years old. You ain't just jump out of bed one day like, oh, I'm finna start running again. But you was always doing something, swinging at something the way you swinging right now. Right. And what's up with these news things, man? What they got going on? It's Monday night. Like my night was so long.
Yeah, just work. A long day. It's a long day.
Work today.
Yeah, it's a long day. Well, okay. So, anyways, stories number 5. So Frank Ocean's brother died
Hold
in a
on.
car crash.
Let me bring some people in this thing, man. Frank
Yeah.
Ocean brother died in a car crash. I heard about that.
Car crash. R.I.P. to Frank Ocean's brother in Thousand Oaks, California, driving around the median, hit the median, crashed, and it caught fire. Two people in the car. They both died. That's scary. That's super sad. I'm
Was
sure
he
Frank.
speeding?
Huh?
Was he speeding?
I don't know. They said they don't even know how he died yet. And they investigating it. So they don't know if he was speeding, if he was drunk, if somebody was high. You never know. But I think in that same area in California, a lot of people do tend to crash. They probably need to figure out what's going on with that road over there. Because I'll be suing the whole entire city, the whole entire state. I'm losing people over
It
there.
makes you just want to drive fast.
It's
Like
probably
LA,
one of those roads. I think it's like a winding road that they probably do want to drive fast, but apparently it's not a good idea because a lot of people die over there from what I'm hearing.
LA they got them roads like going towards out to like SoCal. Like you just be on the road for like ever,
Right.
and it look dope. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it look real cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, shout out to Frank Ocean and his brother. You know what I mean? That's terrible news. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's
Yeah.
terrible news.
Yeah. We definitely want to send an RIP to Frank Ocean and his family. Not good. I know he tore up about it. Frank be releasing music on the low though. Like you don't hear from him, and then all of a sudden he brings some pop some music out. Yeah, he's an interesting dude.
He got a cult following. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, is
he
that
could
right?
do all this stuff underground. We wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, because I didn't know I never know when he put out music. It's just all of a sudden he got some music out. I haven't heard nothing about it. So that's Frank for you. But anyways, so yeah, RIP to his brother. And hopefully, they get things together, figure out what happened. That's what the main thing is. All right, so story number 4. So Azealia Banks, I don't know who this girl is really. Do you know her, or
Nah,
what
I
do you
don't think we ever gonna know her. Know her. It's almost like that girl that Ti used to have. What's her name?
who? T.
Ti, the white girl.
Oh, white girl. What white girl?
Ti
I don't
had
know.
Ti had a white girl on his label. Like
Oh, oh yeah, I don't know.
she
Well,
right. She
apparently
wasn't
nobody knows.
exactly. She almost like they got the other girl over there. What's her name? We don't even know their name. San Francisco Kelly. What's the white girl name?
I, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea. I have
She,
no
she was on Ridiculous. Uh, uh,
ridiculousness. That
yeah.
ridiculousness show.
What's the girl name? Callie, whatever.
I don't know.
It's like three girls in the industry: Azealia Banks, a girl that Ti had, and San Francisco Kelly, whatever that girl name. Them three is just like the same irrelevant person.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is. But anyway, she always has something to say. We know that. But now she's trying to say that Kanye West is basically lying about being bipolar and that he is low key secretly gay. She said. She said all this on Instagram, saying he's a closeted homosexual, saying he's been lying about his bipolar disorder, and all kinds of stuff. Which I don't know about the gay part. Do you think Kanye is gay?
I think that I think that most Chicago people are in tune with their sexuality, so it would seem like they gay.
They're in tune with their feminine side. Because a
Yeah.
lot of Chicago guys they got some mannerisms about them. You be like, why are you move? Because my brother be like, sometimes like, I be like, what's going on, bro?
But that's
But
because
he ain't gay though.
but they ain't gay, but can fight like a man, whoop your
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
But it's
I don't
because
know what that is.
I speak for us. You know what I'm saying? We were raised by strong women. You know what I
Right,
mean? And sometimes you emulate that without knowing it. You know what I
right.
mean? So you'll make a move or you'll do something that's not feminine, but it's what your mama told you a man will do this. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? She'll tell you a man to do this, like, and then you watch her, but she's doing it in a feminine way. She's telling you that a man will stand on what he believe in, but she's saying to you like, and when you get to saying it, you get to look a certain way, or you believe that no matter what I believe, I can stand on the fact that I'm a man. But that idea comes from a woman. It doesn't come from a man. You know, a man will tell you, hey, if you look gay, it's gay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear none of that. But your mama tell you, boy, if you want to wear that, wear that. Nobody cares about that. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming from a place, it's like be a man, but it's coming from a place of a woman.
And be yourself at the same time. Well,
yeah.
she thinks that Azealia Banks is saying that she thinks Kanye is gay, and then also he's faking his bipolar disorder. I just don't know about the whole faking a bipolar disorder, but you just never know with Kanye, because now he's literally still trying to get on the ballot in so many states to run for president. So he's still doing that. He's still trying to run for president. So you never know, as with artists, like especially to that level, when you know how to market a lot, you know how to market yourself in a crazy way when you got a project coming or you need to promote something. So you just never know.
Once again, we need to stop acting like Chicago ain't a city, it's a nation. You know what I'm saying? You already know Chicago ain't a city, it's a nation. Once again, you give a Chicago person a platform, he's gonna sound like a maniac. They're gonna be like, what is wrong with this dude? Because he's gonna be like, and slavery was a decision. You're like, what? You're like, yeah. And then you listen to him, and you don't see, this the problem. People don't never ask why. You know what I'm saying? Chantel neck. Jason Chantel neck. Your neck is famous, I told you. You ought to take. I'm gonna take a picture of this right here, and I'm gonna get it painted.
Now I got you. Screenshotting me. Quit screenshotting.
I got you together. That should be an interlude thing. But Kanye, like, if you think about it, like Kanye being there's like slavery was an option, right? And everybody like, oh, Kanye crazy. But if you really think about it, I'm about to say something weird. I'm from where he's from in the mind. Slavery was an option. If you wasn't willing to die, like if you wanted to stay alive, then slavery was not you were like, hey, I want to stay alive, I'm gonna just pick this kind. If you wanted
there were still some choices there. It wasn't a lot.
So he talking it from where we from, like the radical. Like you cannot have 100 people off Adams and Keela in that cotton field. Because they're going to be like, no, bro, unless you cutting us in on this cotton, we finna tear this thing down. And there's only one of you or three of y'all, and it's 100. So when you think about Kanye being crazy, you just gave somebody from that era, from that point of view, a platform. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if you give another one, go get Bump J that same platform and see what happens. Go get Twister that same platform and see what happens. You're going to think Twister is a frugal maniac. You know what I'm saying?
Are you wiping up your mouth? What do you eat?
Yeah, because I'm preaching. You hear me? I'm glad you noticed. I hit it with the... Yeah.
I'm done. Tony Fly in the house. What's up, Tony?
Wow. That ain't Tony Fly.
That's Tony Fly. It's only one Tony Fly that I know.
Oh, we famous. We famous. Tony Fly slid through this thing.
Story number 4 there, Brian. Okay? We're on story number 3. Your favorite person, Brian.
Tony Fly love BK. Hey man, look, Tony Fly, man. That man instrumental in Minnesota Fast career. Shout out to Tony Fly.
In all of our careers, in some capacity. Thank you, Tony. Shout out to Tony. Bye. All right, so story number 3 is Tekashi. Tekashi 6ix9ine is working my last entire night.
Why? Because he got more wigs than you, your girlfriend, your mama, your baby mama.
Worried about the wigs. It's just that where is he getting all of this confidence that he is so untouchable? Where is that? I mean, I know you got money, but let me tell you what the boy said. The boy said, I call him a boy because no man says this. So basically, he disrespected Pop Smoke, XXX Tentacion, and Nipsey Hussle, which are all passed away. And he said that basically people are talking about the fact that he has all this security around him. Now he's off house arrest, so he's running around and promoting his record and doing all this stuff. So people are saying, well, you got a whole lot of security. So he said, well, this is what he said. What's the problem with security? Hip hop does not like security, but hip hop loves Nipsey Hussle. Hip hop loves Pop Smoke. Hip hop loves XXX. What I mean by that is if you really love your favorite rapper, love security too. Because with security, your favorite rapper would have been here today.
Hey, listen. What I want Mike Tyson publicists, and I want Tekashi publicists.
Exactly. Who says that? How
Me,
you be so?
me. I said it. I said it, and I say it again. When I went on tour, I was fishbowl. I had all the homies with me because you are a product.
Right, and that's okay. But for you to say that, for him to say that, with the circumstances that he's in, the fact that you didn't
say that. He didn't say that.
He didn't
say that. He didn't say that.
What you mean he didn't say that?
He didn't. That boy was somewhere trying on a new lace front, and somebody was in the next. Somebody was in the next room.
That's the type of bold stuff he says because he feels like he is completely untouchable. At the end of the day, you can say whatever you want, you can do whatever you want, but you don't need to disrespect people that are no longer on the planet. Like
that man wrote another person who thinks way better than this man.
Listen, this dude said, I've watched Tekashi 6ix9ine on his rants. This dude is very intelligent. He says stuff like that. I watched him countless of times on his rant, hearing him say it out his mouth, and he talks like that. But I understand what he's trying to say, but it's super disrespectful to disrespect these people that's dead, first of all. And they were all, pretty relevant in their own rights. You know what I mean? Nipsey Hussle.
And I'll tell you, that's borderline. A man ain't right there because borderline, that's not disrespectful.
It's disrespectful to disrespect.
Never be disrespectful.
To talk about somebody to people that's dead. Like, you don't have to go that deep. It does not need to go that far, dude. These people are dead. They didn't ask. You think if they had a choice, they would have wanted to die? Like, who are you?
If first of all, when you name certain names, one thing you know what I'm saying, where we from, the minute you say somebody's name, you demand some type of respect, or you putting yourself in a situation where that's why people say, keep my name out your mouth. So I understand that, saying a specific name. But if you would have just said some of your favorite rappers would still be here, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I say that, you know what I'm saying, that the ideas that he come forth with are ideas that people sit down and think about. Because you have to have transitions. Even in going into his coming out of jail. He couldn't, man.
Listen, I would be ignorant to knock the fact that this dude is a genius in some kind of way, in his own way. He's working it out. He's getting money. But there's a level, there's boundaries to this. Like, you don't need to take it that far just because he's the type of person that you give him an inch, he take a whole foot. Like, he just takes it way too far. And I think he's got the mentality that I'm untouchable. I told on people that could have killed me. I'm still here. I'm out of jail. I'm out off house arrest. He didn't even finish his 500 hours worth of community service. And the boy riding through Brooklyn. He's feeling untouchable, like nobody can touch me. And now I'm going to surround myself by all the security in New York, just so
And then there's another thing, Chantel, though, between, and I'm going to keep it 100. This is when, what's real come into what's entertainment, because I'm real. New York, we talking from a Midwest point of view. New York got snitches running. Alpo in New York right now riding around on bikes. Like, this ain't nothing new for them. They have a whole society of snitches who have went to jail and came home. That's their MO. This ain't new. That's their MO. This is their MO playing out in rap, and they acting like they ain't never seen it before. Alpo is online right now riding around New York.
I guess, but if that's what people want to support, if that's what people want to they want to entertain his shenanigans, they can have it. I don't respect the dude, period. I don't care how much money you got. It's like I say, at the end of the day, it needs to come down to, at some point, you got to have some kind of morals about yourself. You got to stand for something. You can't just be out here talking crazy about people that ain't never coming back, that put their work in their own way. And since you still here and you seem like you act like you figured it all out, do you understand you can go just like they went? Are you kidding me? God
Hey,
is real.
and I hope the girl that I spend the rest of my life with have those same sentiments. I thank you for having that gangster in you and being irritated by the situation. But personally, my body has threw Tekashi out. I don't even hear his like I hear Tekashi, I be like, oh yeah, that's the dude with the lace fronts and shit. Like I
Right.
don't even have no even
The
he don't even have
rainbow.
no wave. Like right, he don't even have no wave in my body. Like Tekashi, oh yeah, whatever. That's some shit that I hope never happen again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like
Hey.
coronavirus. Like that shit is that. But like I said, I got it out of my system because I've read 25,000 Don Divas. I watched all the little bootlegs about the dope dealers in New York. You remember them things, the Rayful Edmonds and all them brothers snitch. All of them.
Mm.
Alpo, snitch, Rayful Edmonds, snitch, Frankie Barnes, snitch, Frank Lucas, snitch. All y'all know that. Quit acting like y'all don't know that. But see, y'all not real. That's the thing. Y'all not real. So y'all gonna act like Tekashi something new. So I just got it out of my system. I'm sorry it's still bothering you, sister, but you know,
No,
let
I
it
don't
Hoover.
follow me,
We're
but
let
I
it
love
Hoover.
what I'm saying. But I don't feel like it's about it's first of all, he's not on the wavelength of anybody from history, any other snitch that ever happened in life. He's on no wavelength. He is a clown. He's not talking about nothing. He loves to hear himself talk. And he really thinks he's saying something. And I want to understand. I don't know if the baby mamas, the daddy's still alive. Where's the sisters, brothers? Where's somebody at? Like nobody said nothing to this dude. Like he's super young. He's ignorant. Like you have no idea what you're talking about. And people love ignorance. They love it. So they're gonna pay you for it. And that's why they keep paying him, man. Because he's super ignorant and ignorance gets paid. So there you go.
Tekashi, the hip hop toucan singer.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we're gonna move on to number two. Okay, so there is a shoe selling on Amazon. It's out of the UK. It's a leather shoe. It's called Hawking. It's a British line of men's shoes. And so they had the post of the shoes on Amazon. And let me tell you what they said. It's like funny, but it's not funny. Because when I first read it, I was laughing because I'm like, what world are we living in? Whose world is this? So it said this is the advertisement. It says the Florence Shakespeare line is peddling its leather Oxford shoes, and the Amazon listing shows you can get them in lots of colors, including, okay, and I quote, nigger brown. As of this posting, they said, so they talk about how you can wear it to work, you can wear it driving, to weddings, businesses, and this is the post that is promoting the shoe. And so Amazon came out and was like, well, we got third-party sellers. We didn't know that they said that you can get the shoe in, quote, nigger brown. So they had to take the shoe down. What? What? Who does that?
Woo-wee, nigga
Okay.
brown. Nigga brown. So what's they don't have no adjective for the white or whatever that word is. Whoa.
I didn't see nothing for the white pair. I just saw that they said that if you want that, they giving you your color options. Okay, they trying to tell you what colors you can get the shoe in. But who got past the actual the shoe right here?
Oh, that's what niggas that ain't nigga. What is this? I don't know no niggas that color. That's cranberry.
That's crazy. How did they get past security? How did they get past the person that's supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Like they should be.
Wherever they coming from, it's okay to call black people niggas. Let's just assume that part.
Oh man, they say you can get the shoe in nigger brown.
And nigga brown. Man,
Brown, not even black, brown.
that feels like a Monday story.
It's definitely a Monday story.
That feels
It's
like a
definitely, but they're
Monday.
out of the UK, so you got to also think about how they think and where they
So
are. And
everybody involved in that whole situation should have got fired.
exactly. And
Everybody.
Amazon was like, "Oh, we sorry, you got past us. We didn't notice the description. Nobody's checking for that. You know what I mean? Nobody's screening that.
I'd have fired everybody in there. You gotta go. You gotta go. You ain't. You are about to lose your job. Dude. Wow, nigga brown.
That's crazy.
Ooh. Hey, look, hunky white. I'm just reading what's in the comments. It says hunky white. So
Right.
we come in nigga brown and hunky white. Oh, okay. Right,
Interesting.
I get it. All right.
It's
Monday.
terrible, terrible. But all right, we're gonna move on to number one. All right, so number one is basically a story about, I don't know if y'all heard, but you know, with the whole coronavirus and everything, what are the main things they're telling y'all to do? They're telling y'all to wash your hands. If you can't wash your hands, you need to be using hand sanitizer, right? So
Right.
everywhere you go, you got to use hand sanitizer. So now the FDA is talking about there's like a list of about 100 hand sanitizers that has methanol in it. And so the methanol that's in the hand sanitizer obviously can get you sick or even kill you. But they're telling us that we need to use hand sanitizer all day, every day. I use the stuff like it's like clockwork. Like no matter what I do, I got it in my car, in my purse, all day, every day. I'm using the hand sanitizer. But the methanol that's used in some of these hand sanitizers, they use it in like windshield washer fluid, adhesives, foams, plywood, subfloors. They say all kind of stuff, formaldehyde, all kind of stuff. So now they're saying like, and it's a whole list. So I had to look at the list because I wanted to see if the hand sanitizer got anybody.
Rather side effects. See if
I
I got.
had to look on that list, but luckily the one I'm using is not on the list. But I'm a hand sanitizer queen though, so it was relevant to me because I'm OCD. So I use hand sanitizer like I'm putting on lotion, okay, all over my body. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm glad I don't wear lotion with my ashy ass. And
I put hand sanitizer on after I get out of the shower, whatever, before I go to bed, or whatever, on my whole entire body, baby.
I put hand sanitizer on my feet.
Right, everywhere, rusty and all that.
That's
So
to
yeah,
make
y'all have to
feet
be careful. Y'all
sanitizer.
look up that list and see if y'all are the ones, if you're using that hand sanitizer that has methanol in it, because you could die. Hey, Gigi.
Well, I know at least my elbows prove that I ain't got it. Whatever methanol, corona, none of that. I'm straight.
Methanol. Just wash your hands, keep your hands to yourself.
I thought methanol was good. You just changed my thinking. Am I thinking of the wrong word? Methanol?
More than likely, yes. More than
More
likely.
than likely.
You're always thinking of the wrong words. You're always thinking of the wrong things.
So listen, I want to know who decided that Mike Tyson needed to come back to life. Like, who decided this?
He decided it for himself. And then when he started working out and doing all of those training videos, when you see them training videos, I mean, the man is like, what, 50, what is he, 54 or something, 53? I look, he was like, oh, Mike looking kind of good right there. Excuse me.
I'm like, that.
So, what's up, Debonair?
Hello, bad boy, Debonair. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm just waiting on Mike Tyson to fight the shark. That's all. I don't care what I got to do that day. I want to see Mike Tyson fight.
You gonna punch Jaws in the jaw? If you're a bad man, if you can punch Jaws in the jaw.
Jaws in the jaw. You play all day. That's real though, because I want to see him.
Like, how you gonna hit Jaws with a hood like that? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy to punch Jaws in the jaw. So what if is his mouth gonna be closed? Like, are they gonna, like, is it gonna be like a shark with no teeth? Like, what's going on? It got to be some fine print to this. Mike Tyson cannot fight a damn shark that got teeth.
I don't know if his mouth gonna be closed. That's a good question.
Yeah. Mike Tyson gonna swing and he gonna chop his ass in half.
Bad.
It'll be over. It's gonna be the worst thing ever happened in USA history. 2020 is really gonna be submitted as some bullshit because Mike Tyson is about to get 8.5 by a shark on national TV.
I can't wait. Let me see. This is during Shark Week, so let me see.
That would really submit 2020. Oh, the wise men in the house, what's happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's funny that Monday always, like, not always be slow, but you can have like 30 people, 40 people sliding through the thing. You know what I mean? And it'd be like quality people. You know what I'm saying? Quality. That's funny how that works. But yeah, whoever put Mike Tyson back on, man, you get the publicist comeback of COVID. I mean, everything, man. He got young kids.
It's gonna be August 9th is when he fights the shark.
Yeah, he got young kids. He in a commercial with a kid look like he about 8 years old. How Mike Tyson got a damn 8-year-old? That's crazy.
It said Mike Tyson is back. Oh hell, he crushing surfboards. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm saying he got real commercials out here. Like this man is really getting to the money right now.
I cannot with Mike. He'll do anything to feel relevant again.
Yeah. Well, he got to come back, jump back.
Why he crushing surfboards?
Look at this.
He's back, baby.
Yeah.
Shark Week. Shark Week. Oh, I can't wait.
Right.
Shark Week.
Where's Don King? Where's Don King when you need him, man?
Don King is
all we mention is Don King, man.
Oh man, that's funny, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna be front row. I'm gonna have snacks. Matter of fact, I should have a Shark Week Mike Tyson party. I think I'm gonna throw a little party that day.
So what's up? You ain't gonna throw no housewarming party. You ain't gonna invite a brother over and nothing. You know, I bring him. You know.
They go healthy, fit, vegan. Do your jumping jacks. You don't miss a beat. She was in there for like 2 seconds and you start working out. You start working it out. Like,
now they gonna slide through like the show started at 8.
Oh wow, the wise man. You think Roy Jones is gonna get it in on Mike Tyson? Really? I don't think so.
And you know what? I think so too.
I don't think so.
I think Roy Jones gonna put that pep on that boy head.
DJ Divine, what's good? I don't think so. I don't think Roy Jones. Yeah, he did, and he won more fights than Mike. He really did. He won way more fights than Mike.
Yeah, Roy Jones used to go play basketball, then come and beat a dude up in 8 seconds.
I don't think he can beat Mike though. Not the way Mike looking, boy. Y'all better keep remembering. Mike is in shape for real. He's not playing.
Mike got to catch that man, man. You can't catch man. Roy Jones gonna rat-a-tat that boy to death.
You crazy.
We'll see.
I put my money on Mike for real.
You put your money on Micah?
Your money on Mike Tyson. I got my money on Mike Tyson.
That's like Samuel Jackson fighting Michael B. Jordan or something.
What? Michael B. Jordan. Sam, would you be quiet? You're not even making no sense.
Roy Jones gonna beat that boy head off, man. Are you serious? Hey, Mike head gonna be this big, man. What are you talking about?
Mike is gonna snap on dude. Keep it in the shadow. Come on, Mike. Come on, let's go.
Man, you looking at them little ass shorts he got on.
I know. He's supposed to be little.
Is that two Mike Tysons?
Right.
Hey man, what this dude got on? Hey, Chantel. We don't want to see you. Is that two Mike Tysons?
All his shorts be little like that though. All of them be little.
And is that a Puerto Rican?
Yes.
All his shorts be super little.
That whole video didn't make sense. It looked like two Mike Tysons. He was training a Puerto Rican that looked like he was too fat to be boxing. Then he had on a whole shirt. And he had on like a FUBU shirt.
Woo! Come on, Mike. Let's go, baby. He snapped. Look at him. You talking about Roy gonna do something to him? You crazy. He's snapping. Oh, it's going on. It's going down, boy. I can't wait.
Hey, man, I keep playing the same clip. Hey, tell them to stop playing the same clip, man. Addison, fast forward. We ain't stupid.
Oh, Michael, snap on dude.
Hey, look, it's two old dudes in the office.
I know you is not talking like Mike. Mike is not gonna snap.
Ooh.
Man, we need to snap on Roy.
Hey, look.
It's over. It's over.
His homeboy's a preacher / boxing trainer. And they was in his office working out.
Man, look at this. This man is 54. How old are you? Whoa, don't play with Mike. Don't play with the
That's virtual reality. That's two Mike Tyson.
I can't even kick my leg up in the air one good time, and I'm sleepy, tired. I need to ask for the ibuprofen.
Hey,
I can't even go.
Hey, Mike do look like he'll punch your head off, though.
Man, Mike Tyson about to knock Roy out in the first. You know what? I'll give him the second round. He do have to warm up a little bit. I'll give him the second round. Roy gonna be on the floor. Okay? Bet it up.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
The wise man, he said it's just a promo. No. He's in that gym. Roy, okay, well, Roy needs to produce something. Produce it. Let's see it. We want to see how we're going to
make sure it's not on fast forward.
Huh?
We're going to make sure it's not on fast forward because it looked like Mike was on fast forward.
I saw Roy. He looked good in the face, but I ain't seeing his body. I didn't see his body.
Yeah, you can see all Mike in them little ass shorts. That's what you was looking at. You probably typed in Mike Tyson little ass shorts.
And I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
No, nobody want to see. She done taped 8 minutes of Mike in them little ass shorts. Talking about, ooh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Roy Jones is fine. I cannot lie to you about that. He look good. Yes, he does.
How did this turn into this?
Don't worry about it. Just know he's gonna get knocked clean.
No. So whoever get knocked out, baby, it's okay, baby. Come on, it's all right. It's all right.
I just need to see what Roy Jones Jr. is doing because I'm not seeing anything. Okay, produce it. Let me see it. He's looking kind of
better boxer. I have no reason to believe that's changed. Hey, I think Roy is too fast, and you know what I'm saying. He just elusive. He not going all that stuff you see Mike doing is at a complacent target. It's at a set target. Now you move left and right and all that you swing in the air and your ass turn into the old winded the old winded guy. Now you in there.
Hi. And he's over there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It still happened in that boxing ring. That's why when I'm finna fight,
Wiseman, I don't think that we sleep on Roy. I like I said, I just need to see what kind of shape he in. I need to see him move. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's like trying to hire a background dancer and you telling me that you gonna beat me in a dance competition. I need to see you dance. I need to see something. I ain't seen nothing on Roy. All I see on Roy is he's just doing a lot of like Instagram videos, but he's not showing himself in no gym. We don't know if the baby's working out.
Chantel Sings from the Interlude Show said she need to see something, fool. She don't believe it. Y'all must have forgot.
Because Roy's head looks fat. His head look kind of plump, and I can't trust that.
He gonna hit you like, y'all must have forgot. I'm afraid
his head looks plump. I can't trust that he's ready. He don't look in shape to me.
Except on the 12th, make sure you pay attention because it went down. Me and Mike Tyson ain't nothing to play with, ain't nothing to think about, ain't nothing to talk about. We're going to act like Nike. We're going to just do it. We ain't Nike, but we're going to act like it.
That ain't nothing. That don't make me feel like I want to put my money on him.
And he can't even put a whole sentence out. You
know? He like, look, you got to like, y'all beat y'all September because it going to be going down.
He like the Black Rocky. Mike Tyson. It ain't nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to see about. We gonna be going down. It's gonna be September. Spell that SEP, whatever. It's just September. That
Yeah.
ain't make me feel no kind of confident. Wiseman, are you still putting your money on Roy there, honey? Did you see that he couldn't get the sentences out? Now, do you think he get his can he get his fists up? Because he can't talk good. I think, matter of fact, they should do a speech contest. Roy Jones Jr. against Mike Tyson. Who can speak better? Because
I
Mike don't
mean,
talk no better.
well, he sound like Ron Harper. I'm scared now, Roy. What the hell you been doing?
Yeah. So and then you got Mike over there talking about, yeah, so we're gonna do the thing and then we're gonna go in the fight, and then you got
Boy, I tell you. Man, it's been a long day.
Oh, you say yes. Oh, okay.
It's been a long day. I love everybody. But my night is not over. And the wise men, thank y'all for coming out. Hey man, y'all have turned the city up, man. We gotta do a show together one time. You know what I'm saying? Bring them in. When we in the studio, we're gonna bring y'all in so y'all can do the show with us. That'll be dope. That'll be dope. When we get back to the studio, that'll be dope. No, man, we're gonna sit you on the couch. You know what I mean? You talking about be fun to watch. None of that freaky shit, white guy.
You're gonna be in the show, not
Right.
watching.
Yeah, no white freaky guy. He said he want to watch, Chantel. Something wrong with him.
What?
He
I don't have an OnlyFans page.
Why you ain't got no OnlyFans page, Chantel?
Because I only have no fans. No, I was playing. I don't even know what you're supposed to do on there. What do you do on the OnlyFans page?
I don't know. I got one.
Your fans want to see?
I got one. I keep telling you, 5X chocolate shake. Go on there, look on there.
I tried to add you the other day. It said no results found.
No, you did not.
No, I tried no results found.
I'm on there. I got a whole community on there. I'm building like Sim City.
Oh, okay.
5X chocolate shake. Go check me out. My OnlyFans. 5X chocolate shake. I'll be there all week.
How many OnlyFans do you have as of now?
That's go be part of the community and you'll see how many I got.
Okay. Can't wait. All right, we'll be back on Thursday, same time, same place, 7:30 in the loop. Make sure y'all subscribe. It's in my bio. The fight will be fun to watch. After the Tyson fight, we're not gonna be in good standing after that because I'm gonna be easy. I'm not gonna be able to do it after the fight. It's gonna have to.
So we saying we having a fight party then.
We definitely should have a fight party. We need to have a Mike Tyson Shark Week party, and we need to have a Roy Jones Jr. and a Mike Tyson party. Fight.
Okay, and then we're gonna have a party because we're having a party, and then we're gonna have a party because we're having a party because we're having a party.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. That was the whole. That's why I was taking. That's why I was going with that. But I want to watch both of these. Everything Mike Tyson for the rest of the year. I want us to just be there. We got to be at all Mike Tyson events for the remainder of the year.
See, he's so turned up. He's so turned up. I hope I get that bug one day. I hope I catch that bug one day where you just everything you do, people just want to see.
Yeah. But the world always loved Mike. It wasn't like he was, he just.
They ain't love him when he went to jail in Indiana over there, Robert Gibbons.
Yeah, we took a little break. But it's just like DMX. We love DMX. But you can't forgive R. Kelly, though.
But you can't forgive R. Kelly, though.
Absolutely not.
But you can forgive Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, we don't know what happened in that hotel. We don't. Thank you, Grip. We don't know. We know what R. Kelly did. We see the tape. Now, produce a tape on Mike Tyson, and then you come see me, you come holler at me, you talk to me about it, all right? Produce the tape.
Man, I done peed in a few places I ain't had no business peeing.
Okay.
Never on nobody. And you're right. We can
That's it.
forgive him.
Lights out, fam. Show's over. Because you talking about the wrong things. All right.
Hey, but I really do. I'm really feeling sorry that brother's going out like that. Every night out, that stuff is crazy. Like, wow.
R. Kelly?
Wow. Nope.
Who are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. We ain't gonna say his name.
Kelly?
Yeah,
Use
man.
the word.
Yes, R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly. I don't want to go on record saying I feel bad for the man, but I feel bad for the man because he was such a genius. And every time we talk about it, we just throw him in the garbage. But then we got Mike Tyson's running around here. We got all type of other people running around here that we celebrating, but then get back to him. Maybe because he's so cool.
You know what I think the difference is, to be honest with you, that whatever Mike Tyson did, whatever he got convicted of, and he went to jail and he did his time for it. And he came out and he had to move on. When is R. Kelly going to pay for what he did? That's what we had a problem with. He's got to pay for what he did. So when he pays his price, he comes back out, renews himself, then we'll welcome him back. Possibly.
Okay, that's solid, sister. Thank you.
You can't just run around getting away with stuff. Because if that's the case, why am I paying Verizon? Okay, why am I paying that for? Okay, why?
All right.
You gotta pay that price.
Okay, R. Kelly, your parole is denied once again. Tell denied your corona. Your early release for corona is denied.
Don't let me be the judge.
Your diabetes, your high blood pressure, your
all of that. You're gonna be all right, brother. It's a lot of people in that sick just like you. Make it through. Get some rest, drink some water. What else? You know what I mean? Eat your vitamins. You know, there's things you can do. Okay.
He lifted weights and reading every book in the library.
Reading every book in the library.
Every book in the library. He wrote a letter. I get it for you as soon as I get to cooking it.
I'm so done with you. Oh man.
All right, man. Let's get out of here, man.
All right.
It is what it is. All right.
Thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. You know, staying in the loop. Shout out to all y'all. We'll see y'all Thursday, 7:30. Fats, do your thing, man. Get some rest.
Yes, I need it. Lord, no, I need it. I was a slave out here. Like I'm a slave. I'm a corporate slave. I was getting money though.
I know. Me, I'm gonna go out here back to this car wash and try to buff out this scratch. I'm gonna be there all night.
Put some lipstick on it. Put some foundation on it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking about some nail polish. You think that'll work?
You know we from the hood. You know we from the hood. You gotta mix it up, make it the right color. Just, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna notice.
I'm gonna do something because I get creative. I'll put some crayon on it. I don't care. I just don't want nobody.
Hell, you say they was thick as hell. Jumped out smoking big blunts. Like, hey,
smoking big blunts, and I can smell it all through my nose.
I like your shoes.
Yeah, she liked my shoes. I just side swiped. Okay, sweetheart. But what side was it on? It was on my it's on the passenger side. So I'm not gonna drive I'm only gonna go left from now on. If I gotta take a right,
you're gonna be going in circles.
Right. I'm only gonna take all lefts. I don't need nobody to see that.
All you gotta do is go on throw, like I said, go on throw some of that good old foundation on there, rub a little thing on there, scrub it off.
Looking real bad.
You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. That's it. And then you'll be good. The Lord bless her. Passenger side though should be all right.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for the advice. I'm gonna take you up on that. I'll let you see the end results later. Okay.
All right, sis. We on the move.